Jeremy Clarkson shares farming revenge plan against co-star Kaleb Cooper, my first ever WN. Date: November 18, 2024. In a recent revelation that has set fans buzzing, Jeremy Clarkson, the popular TV presenter and farmer, has shared his revenge plan against his Clarkson's Farm co-star Kaleb Cooper. The 64-year-old former Top Gear host, who has quickly gained a new following for his farming exploits, has vowed to take on Kaleb in what he calls his first ever win in their often comedic, yet challenging, partnership on the farm. Farming rivals turned comedic duo. Clarkson's journey into the world of farming has been one of the most entertaining aspects of Clarkson's Farm, a show that first aired on Amazon Prime Video. Despite having no prior farming experience, Clarkson has embraced the role of a farmer, with Kaleb Cooper, a seasoned farmer, serving as his mentor and guide. The two have developed a dynamic that is both hilarious and often filled with tension, with Kaleb frequently frustrated by Clarkson's lack of knowledge and his out-of-touch approach to farm life. Yet, despite their differences, the pair's camaraderie has provided much of the humor and heart of the show. Revenge is a dish best served on the farm. In a recent interview, Clarkson, known for his sharp wit, revealed that he was plotting a revenge against Kaleb for the latter's constant teasing and bossing him around during their farming endeavors. Clarkson jokingly told his fans, "Kaleb has been getting away with a lot, and it's time to show him who's boss. I'm planning my first ever victory on the farm, and Kaleb won't know what hit him." Although Clarkson's farming skills are still, let's say, a work in progress, he has promised that the tables are about to turn. "This is my first ever win. I've spent enough time being the laughingstock of the farm," Clarkson continued, with his usual irreverent humor. "Now it's my turn to get one over on Kaleb." Kaleb Cooper responds. Naturally, Kaleb, who has become a fan favorite for his no-nonsense approach to farming, was quick to respond. In a video posted on his social media account, Kaleb teased Clarkson, saying, "Jeremy's had a few small victories, but when it comes to real farming, he's got a lot to learn. I'll be watching closely, but I'm not worried." Kaleb, who has been working the land since he was a child, has been a steady mentor to Clarkson, even though he often finds himself shaking his head at the presenter's antics. However, Kaleb acknowledged that Clarkson's growing confidence on the farm might mean he could soon pose a legitimate challenge. "He's definitely learning, but I still don't think he's ready to take me on. But, if he wants to try, I'm game." A winning strategy. While Clarkson's farming prowess is still under development, he has been known to excel in unconventional ways. His unique approach to problem solving, often with a dash of humor, has allowed him to overcome some of the challenges on his farm. In the upcoming season of Clarkson's Farm, it seems viewers can expect more of this rivalry, with Clarkson hinting that his revenge plan will involve a new project where he hopes to outdo Kaleb. "I've been experimenting with some new techniques, and I think I've found a way to really impress Kaleb. It's all about thinking outside the box, or, in this case, the tractor," Clarkson explained, with a grin. The future of Clarkson's Farm. As the third season of Clarkson's Farm continues to draw attention, both Clarkson and Kaleb have made it clear that their professional relationship, though often filled with tension, is ultimately built on mutual respect. Despite the jokes, Clarkson has acknowledged Kaleb's expertise and hard work, while Kaleb has recognized Clarkson's determination to learn and improve. The show, which has become a surprise hit, blends humor, farming, and real-life struggles in a way that resonates with viewers. The upcoming season promises to dive deeper into the unpredictable world of farming, with Clarkson's attempts at revenge against Kaleb providing an exciting new subplot for fans. Clarkson's legacy in farming. While Clarkson's foray into farming may have started as a comedic experiment, it has since evolved into something more. The show has highlighted the often overlooked difficulties of modern farming, including issues like the impact of weather on crops, animal husbandry, and the challenges faced by farmers who are trying to stay afloat in an increasingly industrialized world. For Clarkson, the farm has become more than just a new hobby, it has become a passion project. And while he might not be a farming expert just yet, he's certainly become a more serious farmer, one who takes pride in his progress. His playful rivalry with Kaleb serves as a reminder that even in a world as challenging as farming, there's always room for a bit of humor, and, apparently, a little bit of revenge. Conclusion. As Clarkson prepares for his upcoming revenge against Kaleb, fans can look forward to seeing more of their entertaining, and often combustible, dynamic in the next season of Clarkson's Farm. Whether Clarkson will succeed in his quest for victory remains to be seen, but one thing is certain, the farm will never be dull with these two at the helm. Jeremy Clarkson's farm star Kaleb Cooper hospitalized as he shares worrying update. Kaleb Cooper, the star of Amazon Prime's Clarkson's Farm, has worried fans with a snapshot from a hospital ward. The shocking photo appeared just days after he revealed his latest venture independent of Jeremy Clarkson's Amazon production. Kaleb, who encourages public attention since first appearing on the screen, received an influx of supportive messages from his followers. In the worrying update from a medical center, Kaleb expressed his growing dislike for hospitals. "I must say I have grown a disliking to being sat in hospitals. Think I'm growing a fear of them." The farmer and TV celebrity didn't disclose why he was in the health center. This alarming news about Kaleb's well-being emerged shortly after announcing his latest venture away from the Amazon show. As Clarkson's assistant on the show, he is set to launch his third farming book later this year, entitled It's a Farming Thing. He shared the excitement on Instagram, writing, "I've got some very exciting news which I'm really excited about, and that is, I've done my first book, which is The World According to Kaleb, I've done my second book, which is Britain According to Kaleb, and now this is my third book." Going further, he added, "This book definitely means something a little bit to me, something special, and it touches my heart because it's dedicated to my granddad, who passed away 2 years ago, and he meant absolutely everything. He was my rock, he was my drive, and that's why I drive and work so hard these days, I think, because I want to basically take over the world as a young person." It's available on Amazon, please check it out. The book is set to offer a hilarious look at behind the scenes of life on the farm. The teaser for the book states, Kaleb's latest book reflects his lovable, down-to-earth personality and his deep passion for farming, with deadpan gags and unique observations that will have you crying with laughter. This is the unexpected and utterly hilarious story of how he came to be one of the biggest names in farming today. In other news, Kaleb earlier this year shared that his 2-year-old son Oscar experienced a health scare after spending time with him at Diddley Squat Farm. Kaleb, who also has a 1-year-old daughter Willa Grace with his fiancée Kaya, recounted an incident where his son became ill while assisting him with the cattle. He said, "I was feeding the cattle and my boy looked at me, stuck his tongue out and licked the whole bar of the gate. Then he went, niece. I told him, you're going to regret that, buddy. Next thing I know he's got a chest infection, ear infection. But that's how you build an immune system, right?"